I want to start off by giving our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Makakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well and teach this truth with honesty and sincerity, great diligence. Shalom to you, Akim, around the four corners of the earth, to push this truth with honesty and sincerity, with great diligence to wake up the hopeful elect of Israel. Double shalom to you, Akim, that come looking like the heathen, but you are in fact of the stock of Israel. And you hold near and dear this truth and follow the laws and commandments to the best of your abilities, wherever you may be scattered. And shalom to the few sincere Agwatim that listen and learn in silence on your creation role, as the Lord commanded you to. Brothers, put this video in the chat. Um, um, Brother Endure These Last Days has a video up, and it's a end pushing for divorce and or unaliving their husband. And this is why a lot of these women are going to face horrific judgments, man, in these last days because of their evil nature, man. There are some decent women that would never consider a thing like this, but the majority of them have and will consider things like this because it's too much like right to be obedient, especially unto their husband, their man. There's always a try to figure out a loophole how to get out from being accountable and being in subjection and being in order. I'm gonna play this, and Lord, willing, you be edified.
Women who can divorce their husbands, I'm gonna need you to do it today. And who can't divorce their husbands, look up Aqua Tofana. I didn't say to do anything with it.
Being a black man in America, bro, one thing I realized is we're hated more by our own women.
You see, the scriptures say, such as the way is an adulterous woman, she eateth and wipeth her mouth and say, I've done no wickedness. Why would you even tell them go look it up? Oh, I didn't tell you to do nothing. You're giving them an idea. If you know anything about this society, especially, people gonna copycat when they see people doing shit. Monkey see, monkey do.
Than any other person on this planet. This woman is telling women to either divorce their husbands or poison their husband. Aqua Tofana is a poison that you can put in food and drinks to people. She's telling women to exterminate their husband because they voted for Trump. What the fuck? Listen, it's not all black women, but it's a lot of them. I'm gonna say majority. The post has 102,000 likes and 7,000 saves. Come on, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like they say, all black men hate black women. No, I've never seen a black man say this about a black woman ever.
Hey, and their septum ring in her nose. That dead giveaway, man. Dead fucking giveaway.
Black women hate their own men, bro. Period. They need therapy, bro. They need Jesus, bro. I promise you, I'm not even playing.
Can we talk about Aqua Tofana? You guys have been asking me to make it for years, and I'll give you one guess as to why I never have. Yep, you got it. It's because it's clear. I'm so glad that we know each other so well. It's odorless, colorless, tasteless, which makes it a very cool poison, but not that much fun for me to make. If you've never heard of Aqua Tofana, it's a poison that was created in the 1600s and sold as a beauty supply to would-be widows. That's what it says on Wikipedia, would-be widows. I love that. Yes, it was sold to women to kill their husbands. One lucky person is going to get this one in their reject bundle. This is just a tester that I put an Aqua Tofana label on and kind of dressed it up, but I would like to design one for my shop. But how do we do it? Do we have it settle clear and just be super sparkly when it's shaken? Do we do like a silver or a gold? Or I don't
Look at this, man. Pure witchcraft, man. You giving people the history of it. It was sold to women to unalive their husbands. And now you're gonna gift it out to some lucky lady, and the Lord gonna destroy this place, man. And all you fucking witches, you warlocks too, all you rebellious women, man. The Lord put you here to aid and be a helpmeet to a man, but you want to unalive him. So what? You can be free and do as you know, exact no accountability. They don't want to be um, governed over and guided. This is despicable, man. But this is the type of society we live in.
No, because it's supposed to be just completely clear and undetectable. So I'd love to have your thoughts on it.
Women who can divorce their husbands, I'm gonna need you to do it today.
I don't know if y'all
Women who can divorce their husbands, I'm gonna need you to do it today.
I don't know if y'all need to go back and watch. No, go watch that original video. And this is what I mean when women act like they're so scared of men, right? If you watch the video, this chick pretty much said, if you need to get a divorce, do it today. And if you can't get a divorce, look into aqua tofana. Aqua tofana. That's a poison, you guys. So essentially, she's trying to motivate married women, and I'm assuming unhappily married women, to use aqua tofana. And she's saying, I'm not telling y'all to do anything with it, but just look it up. Well, you're insinuating you're trying to give women a way out of their marriages if they can't get a divorce. Well, why couldn't they get a divorce? Because last I checked, you can get a divorce due to irreconcilable differences, and it does not require the authorization from both parties. That's the beauty of it. This is why we have those type of divorces, because you don't need two people to say that they don't want to be married no more. So
Her ass is bugged out too. Dreads, you know. But there was only death was really the only way that a woman would be able to get a divorce. You know, um, if her husband dies, which you see they trying to use this loophole. It's undetectable. It's odorless, colorless. You see, these women are treacherous, man. But they'll choose a bear over a man in the woods. Hell, the damn bear be scared of you, damn women. You know, if you know, man could not provide. The woman was supposed to go out free without money. You know, but now marriage in this society is just all backwards. Is done for the wrong reasons. Is not held to the standard that the Heavenly Father said, and basically it's a convenience thing. You know, and if you know these women in America, if they don't get their way, which is oftentimes just wickedness, they want to leave or they want to kill, unalive their husbands. They want to, you know, it's just madness, man, madness. But let's go to Book of Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish; they have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. You see, and you know, our women have been influenced by these heathens, man. To do good, it's a pain unto them, you know, and you know, being mingled with these heathens, they take on that mindset. No, it ain't no love in them, man. Let's go to the book of Proverbs 14:1. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands. You see, you women plucking your house down. You want to unalive the hedge of protection that's there to be a buffer for you from the world. How many times women leave their husband and run to the streets? They get scuffed up, jacked up, pounced on, bounced on, and oh man, I didn't. And then they want to run back to their husband where it's safe at. They want to run back to their husband where they were treated better than the streets did. You know, hey, it's too late, man. And a lot of these women are those women now. They want to gather more misery. They want to gather company in their misery and lead other women to do it. You see, you never really see women uplifting women to be better wives, better mothers. No, they always encouraging each other to be evil and to do wickedness, man. That's why of the slain of the Lord there shall be many. A lot of them is gonna be women. They they especially of the West, man. They just, you can't never let your guard down with them. Let's go to the book of Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 36. And um, start at verse 23. If there be kindness, meekness, and comfort in her tongue, then is not her husband like other men? He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. That's what a woman is supposed to be, you know, kind, meek, and comfort him in times of distress, you know, and a pillar of rest, man. Not a thorn in your side and a damn headache, man. You're supposed to be a helpmeet. Um, Verse 25, where no hedge is, there the possession is spoiled. And he that hath no wife will wander up and down mourning. But the point being, the first part of this precept, this verse, where no hedge is, there the possession is spoiled. And what's the possession? The wife and the children, man. So when you call yourself trying to get out from under your man, and a lot of times it's not even an awful man, it's just he has standards, he has morals and principles that he stands on. And he don't want his woman making him look like a damn fool. Which a lot of you do, man. A lot of you bring shame onto your husband bring shame unto your family and to yourself, but you don't care because you have no shame. That's why you get treated the way you do. Um, in fact, let's see. This is Ecclesiasticus verse 25 and verse 16. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with the wicked woman. The wickedness of a woman changes her face and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. Her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it, shall sigh bitterly. When he hear what? You know, the wickedness of his wife, man. Verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall up on her. You see, and a lot of you women are going to be judged in these upcoming times, man. Because you just wax worse and worse. You know, you just deceivers, man. Um, verse 24, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. That's something to remember when dealing with these women, and you see, their nature is rebellion, and the scriptures say that rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, man. All majority of these women out here, they find humor, and they find um, it uplifting to rebel against their man. You see, but they won't rebel against the man that's giving them liberty to cause mischief and wickedness. Verse 25, give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. And that man is Esau Edom. He gives them the liberty to do all this wickedness and not be held accountable. That's why these women love it here. Let's go to the book of Ecclesiastes, um, chapter 7 and verse 20, starting at 25. I applied my heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things and to know the wickedness of folly, even of foolishness and madness. And I find more bitter than death the woman, whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth Yahweh shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. You see, so eh, so when you're pleasing unto the Heavenly Father, He gonna keep you from these evil women. You know, He'll make a way for you to escape. And to not be caught up in bullshit like this, man, and losing your life. That's why it's important that your ways please the Heavenly Fathers, man. And make your enemies be at peace with you. Verse 27, behold, this have I found, said the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. Lo, this only have I found, that Yahweh hath made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions. You see, the wickedness, man. King Solomon said, out of 1,000 men being righteous, I found one. But out of 1,000 women, I found none. And that was back in the ancient times. How much more now, man? You see, that's why a few years ago it was a movement started called MGTOW, men going their own way. And it's because of this wickedness like this, man. Nobody trusting these women no more, only a fool. This is Ecclesiastes 8 and verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. And in this case, the hearts of these women is just set to do wickedness and evil because there is no law, man. There is no judgment, man, against them. They can cry and tear up at the eye, and the whole world just sees them as a victim. When really, this is what their mindset is. How to get away with it. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear Yahweh, which fear before him, Salakia. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before Yahweh. Hey, and it's not going to go well with these women, you know. Speaking on Esau Edom in this particular part, but hey, whoever, man, you around here with this type of mindset, it's not going to go well with you. Trust me, the Lord got a judgment in store for you. Hey, and he could be reserving a lot of these women for the thermonuclear missiles, man. Be burned up in this lake of fire, which America is going to turn into because of this shit that they do. Um, let's go to the book of Micah 7 and verse 10. Hold on, Salakia. This is Micah chapter 7 and verse 9. And it reads, I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. See, the Lord is going to execute judgment on a lot of men's behalf, man. Men that have been done wrong, men that have been unalived, man. By women like these, man. Scriptures say the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, you know, which we understand. No man perish being innocent, but a lot of these things that these women are doing, you know, they're going to be judged, man. And a lot of things they've put men through, the Lord is going to execute judgment on their behalf. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Uh, don't feel sorry for them, man. Because what you don't know is these women have these kind of talks among themselves, but now they're so unfilled with shame. They so shameless that they coming out and saying this, posting it to the world, letting everybody know what pieces of shit they are. So you're gonna see them being judged, man. Horrific judgments are about to come to these women. And then you're gonna know, oh, this must have been a wicked ass woman, man. Hope this been an edifying lesson. I'm gonna say Kwam Yasharala, Shalom, and Abad Babal.